my god. Yep. So,
do you think?
I think so, yeah. I think it's going to be some variation of a Centaur trialing, whether you have Mirana or you have Centaur being part of that trialing.
If I would totally go with Centaur actually, because with the sleep, it's the perfect setup for the Vayne.
I mean, it's a perfect setup for the
arrow as well.
Yeah.
But the arrow takes longer. Like you see the Mirana in the lane, you see the sleep. You're immediately okay, lads. We have to take the sleep off this fella. But if the Centaur's there, it can be pretty close.
I don't know, because you can take the sleep off and dodge arrow.
Dual lanes.
2-1-2.
Abaddon with Centaur and Mirana.
We saw that on the first day that I cast.
Fnatic.
Yeah,
they ran the Lich Centaur dual off. It worked there fine. I'm actually liking the Bane Centaur a little bit more
5
because
seconds remaining.
yeah, sure, Bane could sleep somebody and the arrow for fly, but good teams are gonna take away the sleep and the arrow's gonna miss. But if you take away the sleep, the Centaur is gonna just walk towards a person that's now asleep and still get the stun off. But with the lane prediction, let's just go into the game and see what's actually going to be happening. So Doi so far is going off lane, while the rest of the team is going to be coming with him.
Oh, Jesus, the sensitivity on Droskill's mouse.
Why do you think you're sitting there? I was like, I'm not controlling this thing.
It's insane, yeah. Anyways, yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No, yeah, I'm just saying, like, everybody's going to go into the enemy jungle to ward off the...
Hey, it's a level 1 Roche.
No, it's not.
It totally could be, Lumi.
Max the passive on the
Max the passive on Centaur and
just go
kill
AFK.
himself. Yeah.
Just go AFK.
Hell yeah, and buy like 3 stout shields.
Okay, so judging by the players that are playing the heroes, Havos is going to be farming here, and it's going to be Kuroki Tree. No, it's going to be Puppy Tree. Okay.
What? Did they see Havos? I think they saw him, but can they
the sleep is kind of a long range.
Oh, there's the sleep.
Okay, here comes Puppy. He's trying to get off. He's going to complete chain stun. He's going to try to get off. Actually, no mech in place here. And this team fight is going really in trouble. Havos right-clicking the hell of Yo, but there's a shield. Havos trying to run. Havos is going to go down. That's a second kill going. But there's going to be a Dendy grabbing one kill. He's dead as well. Sleep Nightmare going on Dendy. Here comes Puppy. He's back alive. Finally, they have a heal. The mech is coming. Dendy's alive. The shield coming in again. Sador getting right-click. Looks like it's going to be another kill for Kuroki. Now going for the Centaur. Centaur does not have any mana left. He's tankling back up here. Where's the shield? Goldblatt has shield coming off. One go down 1 second. Where's no shield just yet? Kuroki on the run. Puppy on the run. I think they want to fight more, but the shield's going to give him the complete surprise. Long arrow. Oh, it's going to miss. Okay.
What is going on? Is this Blind Land Champions? This is not Dota. 4-2. And the creeps just spawned.
Alright, looks like the lads are like, alright lads, that's enough of that. Back to the lanes.
Empire, big winner. That Abaddon, 202. my, he's going to be a rich one.
Not Empire, rox.KIS, but okay.
Sorry, yeah, well, it's just long day.
Yeah, long day.
Long day, rox.KIS.
That's why we sacrifice. Oh man, if you look at Centaur, he's got a haste ring, so he's going back to base, which is a big win for him. He's going to just TP back with 4 HP, 4 mana.
Yeah, it's going to be Havos in the offlane solo. Now knowing that the tri-lane is going to be in the bottom, he would rather run his chances against the Centaur. I'm going to say, I'm not sure the Centaur can actually do anything to get him out of the lane, especially at least until level 5 or 6.
It's like you predicted, though. It's a 2-1-2. It's a Bane Centaur lane, which suddenly changes a lot of things for the Chen.
Yeah.
Or Dooms, sorry.
Yeah, that will actually make it a little bit more complicated. But also the fact that all these heroes got very quick levels. Now Goblak is level 2, about to be level 3. And he's going 1v2 against... well, that was a bit greedy.
Shield?
No. Sorry.
Well, you know what that means. When you feed a level 2 hero to these 2 supports, they're level 2 as well. Nice.
Yep. Space created, Goblak. Good job. For the other team, but hey.
Something like that.
Dendy went bottom. Okay.
Dendy went bottom, and against Mirana that has very little base damage, I think it's fine. Because against Death Prophet, he's not going to have a nice time. And they decide to put Fanning there. And now Fanning, Rider versus Death Prophet, this is a matchup that personally I have never played. Maybe I did, I don't remember playing it so often.
You've no nightmares from it.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think happens here?
So, I mean, generally when you have a Bat Rider in the mid lane, you really want to push the lane towards the enemy tower with 3 or 4 stacks on the enemy hero and then dive. But that's going to be especially difficult against Death Prophet, who has one of the best skills to push out the lane. He also has a magic stick purchase, much thanks to that chaotic fight in the beginning. So I think Solo is going to have a fairly decent time. I think having the Death Prophet slow rate turn rate slow down, it doesn't really matter too much. She's going to
Not
just
really.
nuke the lane. So
This wasn't the original plan though, because Funnick went boots first. So
yes, I think he was mostly like the Navi lane completely switched after
Yeah.
realizing what's happening.
Oh, the sleep on Doom right there. There's going to be a stomp. It's a level 3 centaur. Are they sleep? Yeah,
Dyer's
they're
top
stomping the
tower
walls.
is
so
under
tanky
attack.
though.
He has his heal on, so he's actually going to go right on Yo. Yo got slowed down. He's got Brain Snap going on. Here comes the double edge. Fo's trying to run out of there. He needs to get a salve on, but Yo survives with 31 HP.
He's like, come back here.
Just a little bit.
Kuroki
Not
has
enough.
boots. Yo pops the salve. That's it.
Yo can walk away. And also 315 movement speed.
Base. To Shadow Shaman's 335 with boots.
Yeah. So no comments there. I guess Kuroki is going to get a little bit of levels out of that. That's the silver lining, which is a very, very thin silver lining. But yeah, we have the lanes going on rox.KIS' favor, unsurprisingly. And for some reason... Oh, no, this is my mistake. Yeah.
Bot lane, Dendy's in a little bit of trouble here. Marana
Missed
trying to
the
do the Sing Sing leap in arrow, but he missed. So that
He
there
does.
was that.
Don't you miss the backward arrow from Dota 1?
That I mean that's so useless. leap past somebody to backward arrows.
But it's hilarious.
Well,
guess.
you could be running away and throw an arrow to someone that was chasing
Oh sure. That's actually a very good application.
you. Yeah.
But
It was a
But
long
yeah,
time ago.
Long time ago. It's a different game, different times. And Dandy playing there kind of unsure of himself. He knows that if there's an arrow coming here, he's going to die.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he knows that as long as he keeps playing passively,
Whoa,
mid lane
this is
Kuroki's
pretty aggressive.
shackling solo. but Funnick's throwing out the 3-2-2 because he's like, I'm just checking the rune, man. So a little bit of miscommunication coming out from Navi. I'm not sure whether they were rattled by the two consecutive Empire defeats because they played him in Starlight and lost the game, played him in DreamLeague and lost the game. So this
They're
is
an experienced team. I'm sure they can wash that away.
of course, but yeah, at the same time, starting 4-2 before the creep spawn, that's kind of like getting erosion level 1 against you. in
Not
a
that
way.
bad,
Not
not
that
bad,
bad,
yeah.
but it's, I mean,
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
forces you to play differently, which they had to.
Yeah.
They had to move down the bottom. And
Well, 2 of the 4 kills went
Speaking
on
of,
the Godlock as well.
Yo's going to come right in. That's going to set up the arrow, but they do have the Leech Seed going on as well as the Living Armor. Dendy's going to survive this. He's turning around, but he misses the raise, and that should be the end of the aggression. Dendy, by the way, has 1,300 gold, and he hasn't upgraded his boots yet.
you know what happened there, right?
What happened?
The arrow hit before of the 1 second of
Yeah, the
invulnerability
timer,
was
yeah.
over.
Oh, so the arrow didn't do anything.
The arrow didn't do anything, and then they
Okay.
just pretty much expired the duration of the nightmare. He walked away unharmed.
Ah.
That was a little bit of a mistiming there. But hey, then they
Is
will
he
take
going
it,
to
right?
rush Blink Dagger straight up?
I mean, Dendy would. He
Loves
really would.
Yeah.
But,
Dagger Croaky. Oh.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, this one
okay.
should land. But he's right in the trees, and
Oh, wow.
right now the
Oh,
raise
my
is. Oh my god! You don't mess with
Radiant's
Dandy
bottom
now.
tower is
Sadori
under
shackle
attack.
under the towers, but the creeps are running interference. But Dandy coming around, Sadori now leaps back into the other side. Do they have Ether Shock in 3 seconds? Kuroki should just run right next to him and do not right click. There's the Ether Shock from long range. There's a kill.
That leap to jump into that little gap. Oh my god.
That was kind of wishful thinking, you know, like I hope I can jump into a place that will get me out of here, but unfortunately for him nothing happened. Now Funny is going to secure the double damage rune, and that will
Radiant's
mean
middle tower
at
is
this
under
point
attack.
that maybe he can go for a kill. And he will go top and he will try to find that center, but that center is also level 6. So if the lasso doesn't come right away, it's just popping. Oh, well, he
It's
doesn't
on
have the
cooldown,
ultimate.
yeah.
It doesn't have cooldown. But yeah, anyways, he's still pretty tanky and about almost 1k gold, 1k HP. So Funny is like, yeah, no, too fat. Going
Well,
back.
yeah, maybe they really need something
oh,
like
that's one Dandy. Sorry.
they in theory could get the kill if they have the Thunderclap and the Doom and the Flame Break and the Lasso and the Firefly. That's enough damage, but it's so hard to land everything, so they back away. And I think Funnick's going to go into the jungle, and that's going to give Tree and Protector a couple of levels, which, again, I think Tree is actually a really good hero when you get him to, like, level 10, 11, that kind of range.
What's the difference maker?
Well, you have both max out Leech Seed and Living Armor.
I see.
Yeah, and like you said, the mech factor, if you want to call it that.
Mech factor.
And the fact that you can spam, you have limit levels to support really Living Armor spamming, which you really should be doing that 24/7.
Yeah.
Also, his ulti has like a tiny cooldown, and it's like amazingly, especially against Centaur. Like people, when you use Centaur ulti, you want to run around a team fight, but all of a sudden you're just standing there with the Treant ulti, and it's amazing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you look at Overgrowth, it only scales by 0.75 seconds per level. It's actually a pretty bad spell to level up. As we see an Exorcism going on in the jungle. Kuroki, look at how much...
Ow.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, that hurts.
And I think he's going to steal these creeps from the Bat Rider.
Oh, he got a couple. He got another one. Bat Rider got the last one. But now, yeah, he's protected by Goblik. He's able to just run okay. And if he wants to, he can push this tower. They're about to do. And Fanic, what can you do there? That's a level 1 Flame Break. Level 2. Doesn't really do much.
Yeah, Exorcism, luckily for him, is running out. Which, I guess if you don't hit the tower completely, Trian's going to just heal it back up.
Yeah, but it's also a cost in his mana. And
Sure.
his mana pool right now... Oh, he actually got the Arcane Boots right now. But until this point, every time you use Living Armor, it means you can't cast it on someone else.
Wait, so we were talking so much about other stuff. I wasn't sure whether Trian Protector was picked before the Corobulus
Yeah,
or Death Prophet, or was it the other way around?
I can check. Give me a second. Who had first pick? Do you remember?
It was Navi, I think. They picked Doom.
Doom.
No, they picked Doom and...
It was as a response. It was.
Yeah.
They were both third pick. Death Prophet and then Treant.
Oh. Yeah, generally you don't want to have a Trian against Death Prophet because if you Overgrowth, normally Shutdown carries right-click potential. Death Prophet does not care because the Ghost will still right-click you. So it's a very, very questionable pick, especially Navi pick after the Death Prophet is out.
Yeah, I completely
Looks
agree
like
with that.
Puppy's waiting for the kill, but... They have so much vision into Dire at the top lane. They have 2 boards. It's the binocular vision.
Well, it's running
One
out.
just died.
A
Yeah.
bit of depth perception.
I like that. 3D. You know, I actually got to play with Valve's VR system when I went to Seattle. They put like a helmet on
Dyer's
you.
middle
Really?
tower is
And
under
you can
attack.
see, and you can walk in a room and you can see stuff in 3D. Of course, they still don't have Dota 2 in 3D. But how awesome would that be? And it's like, it's an experience. If you try the Oculus Rift, this is completely different. And there's a sleep right now on Kavos. And the
Well,
stomp.
here's the thing though, like Living Armor, oh now the dude's gonna go on. Yo was expecting that he's gonna heal with his Brain Sap, but he's gonna get you run away.
365 versus 355, you can't... What?
He's
He's
waiting
trying
for
to
the
deny?
creeps. He's
Great creeps! Oh! Next
level.
Alright, top lane. Havos, not gonna get anything.
Beautiful.
I was
Radiant's
like, there's no
bottom tower
way Puppy has a
fallen.
million base damage.
But he attacks so slow.
Dyer's structures
Yes,
are
he just
fortified.
waited and bam.
Back in the middle lane, looks like they're gonna try to shove the creep wave a little bit. Dendy,
Dyer's middle
we're
tower
asking
is
what
under
item he's gonna
attack.
go. He's gonna go Hand of Midas.
Yes.
So no blink. Alright.
No Blanc for Dondo.
Don't think I've ever seen Hand of Midas on Shadowfiend.
I've
Dyer's
seen Shadow Midas and
top tower is
Shadowfin.
under attack.
Hand of Midas and Shadowfin. The thing is, I normally don't see Dendy go
Yeah,
Hand
exactly.
of Midas.
He's usually an aggressive player, not a farmer.
Yeah.
I mean, in this game, it makes sense considering the fact that Bat Rider is not really a damage dealer, so they're going to be lacking damage from one of the core. Puppy really doesn't do any damage with this hero, so it's expected for Shadowfiend to do a ton of right clicks. And here comes a ult. Invis coming out from Puppy, get out of here. So that pretty much ends that. But they're going to find Funnick. Funnick's going to try to dodge. Firefly's going to get him out of there. Here comes Kuroki. There's a Hex to cancel the animation. He just wants to get off a stop, but
Dyer's
nobody's
top
allowing him to
tower
do
is
something.
under attack.
Oh, that's going to hit.
Bye-bye.
Invisibility not saving him, and the Firefly is running
Dyer's
out.
He's gonna
top
die
tower
now.
has fallen.
And where's the stun? No, there's no
Dyer's
stun for
middle
6
tower
seconds.
is under
Go
attack.
down.
What? No, he doesn't have Curse of Avernus.
Oh,
Okay, I guess that does it anyways. But hey, you're level 6 Abaddon, you have to have 1 point in Curse of
really? You think
Do you
so?
agree?
Dyer's middle
It's just
tower
like,
is under
forget about the
attack.
slow. The slow is bad at level 1. But the movement speed bonus, the 15%, is fixed. You get it at level 1. So everyone that gets a hit on the guy,
Okay,
they're just track.
okay. If I know I'm gonna hit level 11 for sure, I
Yes.
completely agree. But when you
Dyer's
play here
middle
like
tower is
a
under
Bandit, I don't know
attack.
if you're gonna hit level 11 by the game ends.
He started 2-0 and 2 before the
That's the
first
other argument. I agree. Like he started level 2 before anybody else did, so I agree. I think he should have Defrost of Avernus. But in normal circumstance, I think you want to max your 2 spells first.
Fair enough.
So
Fair enough.
we've been talking about a lot of random stuff. Who do you think is actually ahead right now? We have rox.KIS with 3 kills lead, a gold chart as well as experience quite even. Hero-wise, we have a Midas on Shadowfiend, so I think he's the only one that's like really ahead.
And he also has 77 last hits right
Yeah,
now, so he's
so-
stopping.
But everything else aside, like who do you think's ahead?
So here's the thing, right? I think this is kind of the situation that Empire... Wait, there's something happening.
Take us.
With the ladies.
Yeah, I heard the ladies, and I'm like,
The moonlight. Oh,
I love their sisters. Oh, here they come. Oh, well, that's gonna hurt everyone, but at the same time, Are they using the Doom? No, they don't need to use the Doom. And that's gone.
That's a very weird. Like, I'm gonna. Oh, and then I'm gonna like Shadow, but there's ghosts flying around. So.
Radiant's top
I think she
tower
must
is
be
under
somewhere
attack.
around here. Let's drop a sentry and see what happens.
Dire's
But going back to your
bottom
question,
tower is under attack.
this is kind of the situation that Empire faced against Sigma today,
Yes.
which is Navi has.
They
Radiant's
need to
top
living armor him
tower is
right
under
there. The
attack.
grip's gonna go on Kuroki Dendi. There's no healing on him whatsoever. Three people melts. The ward gets dropped, and that's gonna get farmed under the tower, and the tier 1 goes down. Does that change your whatever you were gonna say?
No. I actually still agree with my previous point. rox.KIS has the pushing lineup right now.
Okay.
And they have the Death Prophet. They can create space with the Bane, with the Vadon. They can just go into your tower and push without you being able to just 5v5 them at this early stage of the game, which is what Sigma did when they had the Warlock, when they had the Shadow Shaman. Navi, they're counting on, well, if it comes to the late game and you have a fully farmed Doom and a fully farmed Shadow Fiend, I'm looking at
Radiant's
rox.KIS
middle
and like,
tower
what's the
is
center
under
going to do
attack.
other than being annoying? The Mirana is not the greatest scaling. And what? They have a Doom right now?
Yeah, they're trying to run Ding away with the Centaur ultimate. They are going to find Yol. Yol's going to be dead. No deny here whatsoever. The arrow is going to hit on Puppey. Puppey still invis up. He's going to be alive. They're going to focus on 633. Trying to get him out of there. Firefly burning things up. They are going to get the second kill. Goldblack joining the party a little bit late. Hovos just does not care. Chasing away 3 heroes. And I think they need to back off after that.
And yeah, so the bottom line of what I was saying is that if Navi can hold off the storm, which they seem to be doing pretty well, I think they are en route to actually get the win here.
When rox.KIS push as well, they have to push the towers in one go, because if they don't, the Treant just heals them back up. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the other very, very annoying thing. So yeah, I'm actually favoring Navi here, even though the initial trade went on rox.KIS.
Yeah. As we see...
Look at Goblak chasing Hovos. It's like, nah, not worth it.
I'm actually very impressed with the way that Puppey's been using living armor, or not living armor, Nature's Guys
Oh, yeah.
to initiate. Like, the Doom basically walked in invis next to a tree line, and he's basically saving a lot of heroes, including himself, with that. I think, as we see, Grip goes on Funnick on the top lane, but is there an arrow follow of any sort? No, it's going to be Centaur slowly walking in. The Grip ends, the Nightmare's going to be there. Is Dandy going to take the Nightmare? No taking of Nightmare whatsoever. Funnick dies as a
Dire's
result.
top tower is
Then
under
he says,
attack.
I ain't taking that. And now here comes the Sweet Sisters. And they got Kuro. Kuro, you get an arrow and you are dead. Now, you just use this in
Dire's
your own
top
jungle
tower
to
is
get a
under
support.
attack.
If you can't throw this, like kill this middle tower, then I feel it's pretty much a wasted exorcism.
Yeah, I mean, again, they have
Dire's
Glyph to
top
protect this
tower
tower.
is
They have
under
living
attack.
armor to heal it back up, and living armor is
Radiant's
running
middle
right now.
tower is under
Are they going
attack.
to glyph this? Is the question. Yeah, they are definitely
Radiant
glyphing us. 2
structures
heroes
are
coming back with everybody's ultimate
Exorcism is
online.
over.
Yeah, they could initiate. The question is, does rox.KIS have those sentry wards? They really need it badly against the Treant Protector, but there's no TP support whatsoever coming from Navi, or is it too late?
oh, cool.
Well, he
Radiant's
tries,
middle
he doesn't
tower
get it.
has fallen.
The
Pretty hard
zoning
to swing
flame
that
break.
sword.
Yeah,
Dire's
it
top
is.
tower
It's
is
a
under
fire
attack.
sword. Fire doesn't weigh anything. Should be pretty light.
Well, the sword is like completely made of fire? No way.
Maybe. Lightsabers are made of light. Flame
But they have a
sabers.
base.
Yeah, but how heavy can that base be?
I don't know.
I don't know, like
I've never
200
held a
grams?
lightsaber.
Half a pound? I don't know. Give me your measurement and I don't know.
You know what I'm really disappointed about? Is
Dire's middle tower
Dendy's
is
not
under
playing
attack.
Pudge.
Yes.
Well, that's normally disappointing.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But no, the real reason is I'm told that Dandy has the free-to-play
Dire's top
set
tower
Yes.
is under attack.
with the I think it's called
Oh,
Death of
you
the
wanted
Crow
to see
set.
that.
Yeah, and it has like this Dandy doll
Yeah.
behind the Pudge. Like, how amazing for him to use that set.
Dire's middle tower
Does he
is
have
under
it already?
attack.
I think he does. I think
Oh,
he
that's pretty cool.
Yesterday, Fear could have played his Sven.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and HY could have
Oh,
played.
Yol finds Pup. Oh, Yol finds Dendi and Dendi immediately blinks away. He doesn't want to be Finn's grip, not knowing who is there. Dendi, I mean, he's playing on the opponent's jungle. He's being very reckless right now. And
Look,
Yol sees
Kuroki.
him. Oh, is there a sleep?
Kuroki is coming in.
Yol. There's Funnick. There's a little bit of lag. Oh, nice sleep on Funnick just as he pops the lasso.
Dominating.
There's nothing they can do, but suddenly all of Navi is here right now. 633 trying to run away. He's tanky, but not that tanky, my friend. And Goldblack.
Ooh, Heal alive, but the Ender Shark's gonna clean things through solo. Trying to pop his ultimate, but Danny blinking on the
Double
backside is gonna
kill.
clean him up. Goldblack's on the run, no point chasing him. Arrow's gonna hit on Kuroki, surrounded by everybody. No, Goldblack wants to go back in the urn.
He's gonna get it.
Living armor? Living armor?
No.
Living armor, he's got...
Killing
What a
spree.
player by Goldblack.
Triple
But he pays with
kill.
his life.
Yeah, triple kill for Dandy. He has his BKB, I think. No, he still needs a recipe.
He's looking kind of scary now.
But yeah, that shadow thing with the Midas, man. It's worse than a hobo with a shotgun. Did you see that movie?
Pretty good movie.
Pretty good movie.
I have to say that Blink Dagger is an excellent item choice here. He normally does get it, but in this game is so much better. Moonlight Shadow initiation coming out from Mirana, trying to catch off Funnick.
He smelt it.
Funny can fly.
Funny.
Trying to catch Funny.
Out there. And the reason for the Blink Dagger being good is that rox.KIS, if you look at their lineup, they don't really have that much damage output. It's these spells hitting like this, the arrows, the centaur stomp. It's mostly AoE based. And what Dendy does is he waits for his team to tank the initial barrage, and then he comes in and cleans up. And that's exactly what we saw in the previous team fight, where I think it was Doom that got focused. Yeah. So now rox.KIS is going to try to change things up. They need to surprise Navi, so the Blink Dagger pickup on Centaur will help with that greatly.
I think that Blink Dagger is a game changer right now, because as long as Navi doesn't know that they have it, they can go on Dendy. And realistically, the Doom is a threat late game. But right now, if you kill Dendy, what else is Navi going to do? That's right away 70% of the damage right now.
Top tower is under attack.
So
But it's pretty hard to kill him as well with the Leech Seed and the Treant Armor.
Yeah, that's what they've been having trouble with. The only time they had a successful time killing him was during that tier 1 tower push when he got hit by like a 4 or 5 second arrow, and I think living armor was on cooldown, so then he was just picked off. So even though rox.KIS got this Aegis right now,
Centaur.
I'm not sure they're actually ahead.
well, they lost the tower for it, and the tier 2 tower is kind of expensive to lose against that Aegis, because when you get an Aegis, you're getting 3 things, right? An extra life first. Second,
The gold.
yeah, the gold and all that part. Okay, 4 things. The gold. Also, something with which you can be aggressive with. Yeah, you can go and push towers, and you're denying the Aegis to the enemy, right?
Sure.
So denying the Aegis to the enemy, that's perfect, because you don't want that on the Shadow Fiend. Otherwise, that's GG.
Here comes the initiation of Flame Break. It's going to slow them down, and that's it. Fab Riders.
That's it.
Still
Thank you,
Blink.
Panic. You wanted me to finish my point. The thing is that they deny the Aegis. They get the extra life, which they're not going to use unless they get initiated upon, which is like kind of an extra life to get away from something. But I don't think they can do anything with this Aegis right now. They can't use it effectively to just create space. This is an Aegis of, let's put it on our carry and farm for 6 minutes and not do much more than that.
I mean, you can see that they're actively looking for fights. They're using Centaur ults. They're trying to pick off people, but
But
Navi
they can't.
What?
They really can't.
Yeah,
Navi is being very, very cautious and very mobile.
well, they're right behind them on the top lane right now. Yo, gets war trapped. The Moonlight Shadow is going to come in. Here comes a 2-man stun. You talked about the Blink Dagger being the surprise factor. They just pick off one instantly. Dendy on the run. He's got the Blink Dagger very soon. Wow, Overgrowth just to get them out of there, and they do. Meanwhile, the backline, Havos pops his BKB. He's going to work. Bat Rider goes down immediately. They're going to kill Sadoy, but Sadoy is going to be killed up by Goldblack.
He's so big.
Oh, man. Oh, no, it's not Sadoy. It was Mirana that got picked up.
And now, see, they lost the Aegis, but this Aegis loss means nothing.
Well, he has Blink and Stomp coming back on right now.
He can't kill. What's he gonna do? He can blink away, I guess. Well, here pops the BKB. Some raises. And now you run.
Under attack.
Well, they got ready to BKB from
Oh
them.
no, they're running right back. They want to. Oh, there's another 2-man stop.
beautiful.
Leap into a double star storm. Havos drops instantly. Gem gets recovered. Oh no, they got the gem from Navi, and they're gonna get yet another kill. Guess what? All your Moonlight Shadow or all your Nature Sky shenanigan is now gone. That was a huge victory. And guess what? It came from the Aegis.
Yes.
Bruno.
Damn.
You're
Came from the Blink Dagger first.
Yeah, that was the thing. But
Bruno's 4 stages.
Did they buy back? Did anyone buy
I
back?
don't think there's.
I don't think they did. No,
No.
then I guess. Yeah. Credit to the
Dyer's
Aegis.
middle
Credit to
tower
the
is under
Aegis.
attack.
I think the biggest loss is actually losing that gem because, first of all, a lot of the deep wards that Navi plays, which allowed them to play that aggressive, is now gone, so they can't do that again. Second of all, they rely a
Dyer's
lot on the
middle
Nature's
tower
Gaze
has
initiation.
been
rox.KIS had no sentries whatsoever.
Yep.
And now they have a gem, so I guess Goldblack had 2 sentries.
He was also baiting at the BKB on Shadow Fiend. After they were worn out, they were like, okay, let's fight now, guys.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
rox.KIS really ahead, I think, after that engagement.
Yeah, I mean, let's see the goal graph. Look at that. It's all in
Navi.
Navi's favor.
It's
Look at that
completely
screen.
wrong.
It looks like rox.KIS is completely in control of this game right now.
I feel like they just definitely got the
Mentally.
momentum,
They got map control, which
Yeah.
means a lot.
which doesn't immediately reflect on the goal graph, but it will eventually.
So that's really good. I really like how the experience graph sometimes tells better. Not right now because they're both very similar. But you first see the experience change, and then you see the goal following. So if we see in the next couple of minutes the experience going in Roxy's ways, this means that they're in a good position. But then again, coming late game, what can they do?
Late game wise,
Yeah.
I think again the problem with Navi's team is that they really lack damage output. Your supports, what?
They have a Shadow Fiend?
I mean, yes, your supports don't do much damage.
Okay.
And if you look at what Dendy's trying to get item wise, he's going for a Desolator, which is really gonna amp up the damage.
Or a second BKB.
Or a Maelstrom, but
Maelstrom.
with 2 Mithril Hammers and the Courier getting a Desolator recipe, huge ultimate coming out in the mid lane right now, and it's Chaos, but Hovol's getting gripped up, and guess what? All the Ghost Ladies are focused on him. Dandy doesn't want to be part of that. He just kills Yo in 1 or 2 hits. They want more. You can see Funnick going far ahead. He's tying to those goals. Oh my god, the living armor going back to him. Dandy just blinks back, and they're out of there. The War Trap's going to go on Solo, dying under there. Dandy is going to get picked off that Blink Dagger, paying dividends. Kuroki, he's trying to push now. Funnick's gonna come back in, but the invincibility here, it's gonna save them.
HP of everyone in Rox.KIS.
my
Look at everyone's HP. They're so low.
That flame break, I'd be screaming at him right now.
No pun intended. So low. Sorry.
Second
Dear
time
God,
today
Bruno.
where Funnick and Kuroki are not communicating. Remember the mid
Dire's
where
middle tower is
Kuroki
under
came
attack.
gank? There was 4
He's
creeps
just
on him.
standing there.
And Funnick says, I'm checking rune, guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
that really didn't work well for them. But right now, I mean, this trade.
Oh, there's more trade because they're happening top right now. Blink into a stomp on Puppy. Here comes our offensive Urn. Overgrowth being used. He's trying to go
There's
in
a gem.
Jizz, but yeah, Go Black has a gem.
Oh, they didn't chase. Maybe
Yeah,
they were
the
for the TP
overgrowth.
response as
Oh,
well.
the Overgrowth kept them in place.
Yeah, I mean, he could shield the center to get him away,
Yeah.
but the center didn't have the gem. They should have done like an MB pause, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, give me your TP, I'll give you my gem, and you chase. Okay, sorry, pause, go.
That's what we call a tactical pause, and you know, Puppy is.
Yeah.
What did you write for Puppy for Compendium? I'm very curious.
It's a surprise.
You have to go to the
Yeah, you have to go
check.
check. Yeah. Which, by the way, if you haven't gone on and read some of the compendiums,
Oh, some of them are awesome, actually.
they're awesome.
I'm really curious right now because we kind of went live with this and I
Yeah.
haven't checked my Twitter or Reddit or something, so I'm hoping people are liking it.
Man, the C9 one's my favorite.
The C9 is pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, anyways, you can go check the compendium probably by buying the ticket. If you're watching this game, you don't need to buy the ticket, so maybe you don't have it. That's a choice. You can have it. We get to $80,000. We also get an Invoker set, which we're going to preview soon as well.
The Forge Spirits for that look awesome.
The Forge
though.
Spirit for that, we're going to show that this week as well, along with the Chainsaw that I think is coming this week. We're going to give some more updates. That enough
Havos
flagging.
doesn't care. He literally
I mean, he would care now if he's
No,
gonna get
yeah.
gripped.
doesn't care.
No?
He's like, come on, bring it on, boys.
Well, I mean, he has all the team behind him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, not
the
only
Bad Rider's
that,
just sitting up there waiting.
the living armor is gonna be there. A 15 charge magic wand is in place, and more importantly, the plate mail is really allowing him to stand in front line. He knows he's not afraid of the Fiend's Grip because Bat Rider will immediately use a
Dire's
flame
middle
break to
tower is
cancel
under
that. So.
attack.
Hey, Lumi,
Radiant's
I
top
remember.
tower is under
Sorry,
attack.
I don't want to cut you off. It's just like you mentioned the plate mail particularly. You are kind of the mechanics guy. Do you remember how much armor do you need to have? In order?
Oh, talk about it later. Kuroki's gonna get initiated on. Kuroki says not this again, but a big overgrowth.
Oh,
and
the puppy post! What the hell?
Okay, so here's what we need to do, right? All right, here's what we need to do. Go Black.
Oh my god.
Decent.
Has he used the Bad Rider
You
ulti?
see it. You're now reconnected.
Oh my
Jesus. That's some
Look at
Ethernet
Dandy.
flagging
I mean,
right there.
Dandy's gonna blink in and BKB all the hell out of him.
god. Oh my god.
Do they see Dandy? Do you think they see? I
No,
don't think
they don't.
see him.
They don't see Dandy, no.
Oh, this is the biggest zombie bomb I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, guys, what are we doing here?
So, no, this is what Yol needs to do. Yol needs to walk left in anticipation of the Shadow Fiend, because they don't see the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend's gonna blink in the middle and try to grip, or ult.
Okay,
and Yol needs to Fiend's grip to cancel that.
Who does he sleep first, though?
No, forget the sleep. You need to cancel the Requiem or you're dead.
Oh, here comes Dandy. They got Solo. Solo is
Grip
gone.
him. There you go. Grip
Yeah,
him.
but it's not enough now because everyone that can do damage is dead and Go Black.
Double
Yeah,
kill.
you're full health, but you're gonna die anyways.
Oh.
There's no buybacks going on. Dandy with a blink dagger starts picking off people, and Go Black and 633
Dire's
just
middle
run away.
tower is
Oh,
under
Phoenix
attack.
not done yet. Balls deep, man.
No, they're just securing the tower. You were asking
Dyer's
me
middle
something
tower
about...
is
mechanic.
fallen.
How much armor do you need to so that armor becomes better than a stout shield? Do you remember that?
armor better than Stout Shield?
Yeah.
Dyer's structures
I don't know
are
the exact value.
fortified.
I'm thinking. Well, actually, it's percentage
Dyer's
damage.
middle
So
It also
Tower is
depends on your
under
armor,
attack.
HP, right?
I think so. Or at least
Mathematically, it depends on your
Dominated.
HP.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think it's looking a bit grim, lads.
I mean, if you have
Dyer's middle
a building
tower is under
HP, a
attack.
single point of armor gives you way more than a damage block.
Exactly. It depends on the damage of your
Dyer's
enemy.
middle tower
If the
has
enemy
fallen.
deals a lot of damage, then armor is always better.
Yeah, but
Dyer's middle
here's
barracks
like
are
a
under
general
attack.
rule of thumb. Late game armor is much better than
Yep.
damage block, which
Dyer's
I'm sure a
middle
lot of you guys
barracks
know.
have fallen.
So
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
well, that was a pretty chaotic team fight, but it was really, I think what won them the team fight was overgrowth, because that kept everybody locked down. And correct
Was it
me
like
if
a
I'm wrong.
four-man overgrowth, 5-man overgrowth?
Yeah, something like that. It was insane.
was-
Correct me if I'm wrong. You cannot actually cycle yourself. As we see a flame initiation on a solo. Solo's gonna get
Mega
overgrowth down, and solo is dead.
GG, well played.
Question: I'm not sure whether this is true or not. Can you?
I think you can cycle on yourself.
You cannot cycle on
You
yourself.
can.
You
You
can.
can.
You can cycle on
Radiant
yourself.
So
victory.
did Solo cycle himself?
I didn't see him cycling himself.
He needs to cycle himself to stay alive.
Yeah.
Maybe try to do the silence first.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't pay off. Anyways, convincing victory for Navi. Things were not going their way at the beginning of the game. This first team fight ended up 4-2 for rox.KIS. Unfortunately for them, 2 of those kills went straight into the Abaddon, one hero that really doesn't need much. Those kills had gone